Is it a buyer's market or a seller's market? Is now a good time to buy? Is it a good time to sell? These are questions that we get every single day. Today we're going to be diving into some key real estate data from 2023, 2024, and we're going to be looking ahead to 2025. We'll be breaking down what's happening in Fairbanks and North Pole housing market, explaining the trends in simple terms, and help you make informed decisions. Let's get started. Let's start with Fairbanks. If you're unfamiliar with how market trends work, here's a quick breakdown. The real estate market is influenced by home prices, the number of homes available, and how fast those homes are selling. Let's look at what happened in Fairbanks over the last 2 years. The average home sale in Fairbanks reached $302,531 in summer of 2024. That's up from $298,991 in 2023, a 1.2% increase. This means that home values are rising, but at a moderate pace. The pending ratio, which measures how many homes are under contract compared to the total available, climbed to 61.3% in 2024, but that's up from 58% the year before. A higher pending ratio means more buyers are making offers, leading to a more competitive market. The months of inventory, or MOI, dropped from 1.2 months in 23 to 0.98 months in 24. This number tells us how long it would take for all of the available homes to sell if no new ones were listed. When MOI is low, it means that homes are selling quickly because there aren't enough properties to meet demand. Looking ahead to 2025, Fairbanks is expected to follow the national trend, with home prices rising by about 2.6%. Inventory is also expected to improve slightly, meaning buyers may have more homes to choose from, but competition will remain steady. Now let's talk about North Pole. If you thought Fairbanks was competitive, North Pole was even hotter. The average sale price in North Pole peaked at $335,748 in the summer of 24, which was up 2.5% from $327,515 in 23. That's a stronger price increase than we saw in Fairbanks, which shows just how in demand North Pole homes have been. Pending ratios in North Pole hit 66.4% in 24 compared to 63.5% in 23. This means an even larger percentage of homes went under contract quickly, indicating a strong buyer demand. Inventory remained low during this time, with MOI staying under 1.2 months for most of 2024. This means homes were selling quickly and not many were left on the market at any given time. In 2025, North Pole is expected to remain a pretty hot market, but mortgage rates are definitely going to play a big role. Interest rates are expected to stabilize between 6 and 7%, but kind of take that with a grain of salt, which means buyers may see some slightly higher monthly payments. If you're looking to buy in North Pole, it's important to remain financially prepared and ready to act quickly when you find the right home. So how do these two markets compare? Well, let's break it down. When we look at home prices, North Pole homes generally sell for a little bit more. In 2024, the average price in North Pole was $335,748, while in Fairbanks, it was $302,531. Days on market, DOM, this is the number that tells us how long homes typically take to sell. In 2024, homes in North Pole sold faster, averaging 27 days on the market, while Fairbanks homes took about 40 days to sell. When looking at the list to sale price ratio, which measures how close homes sell to their listing price, in 24, North Pole sellers got about 99.3% of what they're asking for, while Fairbanks sellers got about 99.1% of what they're asking for. This means that most homes in both markets sold very close to their listing price, which shows pretty strong demand. Heading into 2025, we expect these trends to continue. However, inventory is expected to increase by about 11.7% nationwide, which could give buyers in both markets more options. Hopefully, we see some of that too.
Thinking about moving to Fairbanks? Well, click on the link below for my free relocation guide where I talk about top schools, top neighborhoods, and so much more.
One of the biggest factors that influences the Fairbanks and North Pole housing markets is the season. During the summer, we saw pending ratios, meaning, again, the percentage of homes going under contract, hit their highest points, between 60 and 67%. This makes the summer the best time for sellers, as more buyers are actively looking. In the winter, activity has slowed down dramatically. Homes stay on the market longer and pending ratios drop. This is pretty normal for Fairbanks, where colder months make moving more challenging. If you're planning to sell, listing your home in the summer will give you the best chance of a fast sale at a great price. But one thing to consider is when you're listing in the summer, your home is going to be on the market with a lot more homes. So the chances of your home standing out in the crowd is very low. That's one of the benefits of listing in the winter. So what does all this mean if you're planning on buying or selling in 25? Well, with inventory expected to increase slightly, you may have more choices. However, mortgage rates are likely to remain around 6 to 7%. So getting pre-approved and having a solid buying plan is crucial. Homes in North Pole are selling fast. So if that's where you want to be, you'll need to be ready to act quickly. The market's still strong in your favor, prices are trending up and demand remains strong. If you want to sell, summer will be your best bet to list your home and take advantage of the peak buyer activity. If you need help buying or selling, consider downloading our Fairbanks Relocation Guide or our Home Seller Guide. They're both linked in the description below. They're both free. Take a look at them. They're both packed with expert tips and strategies to help you out. Thanks for tuning into our deep dive into the 23, 24, and 25 real estate trends for Fairbanks and North Pole. Hope you found this information helpful. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more market updates. If you got questions, drop them in the comment section below, or you can give us a call at 907-885-0316. We'll see you in the next video.